Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for San Francisco, the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike one, as that's how this new season of baseball will get underway. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Stepping in, Tino Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Martinez.
Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Marichal is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Dave Parker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down. Good fastball hitter.
Two. Out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
A ball and two strikes now.
1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. So striding in, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 to count. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Frazier brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The second baseman, Daniel.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And this is low, ball 1. One and one the count now. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. This one's down to third. Frazier is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Buster Posey. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gwynn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Kenny Lofton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The third baseman.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in the strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Jimmy Rollins, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
No strike.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one. Two and two.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A dive, but he's back. Rollins leads off first with one away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runner back safely. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in to try it again, Shane Victorino. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tino Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Tino Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Drilled to first. Rendon has it. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Dave Parker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now. The designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
The third baseman, Todd.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Todd Frazier now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the 0-2. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Second home run. Time in the heart of the zone.
Now that's second baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line to the right side, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's in the dirt. Ready on 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And that's up and in for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now the 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Tino Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Misses, ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 one more time.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next to the Giants.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Luis Robert will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Giants. Number 88, Luis Robert.
0-1 count and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's set, and the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the box, Todd Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The 0-2 home, and he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Popped him up. Frazier in foul ground. 1 out. At the plate, Shane Victorino. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now back
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Chop this one left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
0-2 the count to Posey. Hit on the ground to third. Torres picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Pitch number 100 on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He's going.
Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Slow roller out to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oswalt has posted zeros through the first 6 1/3. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Into the box. Torres 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Jimmy Rollins would be next. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So in now for San Francisco, Albert Pujols, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back the right fielder, Dave Parker.
Into the box now, Dave Parker, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tony Gwynn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Hit hard to third. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. At the plate, Shane Victorino. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Murphy, the relay, not by a step. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oswalt set now. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Victorino rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
The right fielder, number 44, Reggie.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Torres 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Designated hitter.
Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 54.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Salvador Perez, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Cespedes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. In now, Torres. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now a throw over to first. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Amir Garrett takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 50.
Trevor Story will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Pirates. Number 27.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And there's ball 2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shane Victorino, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's got it, and the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 4-2. Ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
final line score tonight. First